Hello. This time I'm not sparing this pepper. Oh, it's gonna be spicy. I cut them already. Chopped onions on sale. So I'm using the extra virgin oil to blend it. I've blended all those aromats and everything, even with the stems, because they're all going in. Yeah, just chopped it a little big, chop it in the machine. I use kitchen shear to cut off any external shuku of the fish, and I go inside the fish also and rip out the gills in on the head, because they're bitter. If you let them cook with the fish, they're bitter and they will destroy the taste of the fish. So pull out all those. Most importantly, feel free to let your fishmonger do all these things. Go to stores where they have fishmonger that will clean off all those. Tell them what they take off, they will take it off for you. It's just that I bought this frozen like that in a package from the store. So that's why I'm doing this. It's cheaper, but you do more work at home. I also clean the fish very well with lemon, inside and out at every crevice, and rinse it very well before we start the next process. The few slices you see me doing is just around the fish, is to let the fish cook evenly, number one. Number two, to give us a space to put all the seasoned salt and all the blended vegetables. Just part of making the fish taste very good, making sure that the fish absorbs all those yumminesses. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's why we make those slices. You see all those veggies I earlier blended? Yeah, that's going inside. But first of all, I'm going to rub it very well, very well. And careful with your hands. You know the fish still has some fish bones around it. So please, if you have to wear gloves, do be careful. I don't need anybody getting hurt. So rub it. I'm used to this, so I know what I'm doing. So just rub the seasoned salt or salt. If you don't have seasoned salt, it's fine. Just use salt, table salt. That would do. You just have to be well seasoned, and whatever seasoning you prefer. I like all-base seasoning, yeah. So, but this is what I have at hand right now, so that's what I'm using. So use whatever season, if it's Cajun season, whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, how you want the fish to taste, put it. If not, just using salt, it's enough. It's good. Salt, little oil, and you're good to go. So yeah. You see what I said, why I cut the fish, see, I'm putting out all those veggies we blended earlier on those crevices and inside the fish mouth and all those. Yeah, that makes it absorb this yumminess even more, especially when I don't have enough time to let it marinate. So this this helps my process. Yeah. So that's good. That's I'm gonna do 3 of them and I will show it to you. Yeah, this is it, 3 of them. Well done, good job. So they are ready to go. They are ready to go. I have sliced lemon. So mix, yeah, it's just good. It's just yummy. I don't even know what to say right now. And then I cut the onion. The onion I have earlier on, I cut them in wedges, and I put it inside the tray, baking tray. I've already lined it with parchment paper. Yeah, just for easy cleaning. And then I also reinforce reinforce my bridge with celery stalks. So I'll put the fish on top of it. The fish is going to bake on top of these veggies, which you could easily eat later, and but the fish will bake on top of it. Makes it not to be too soft when we bring it out. The juice from the fish, we don't want it to re-enter. So the fish will be crispy and yummy, and yeah. So basically we're baking it. This is going to be a bridge. We're baking the fish on top of this. I drizzle olive oil on top of the fish, all around the fish. I put on top first, put on the bridge that we made, and then drizzle it again. Yeah, look at it. I lay it down like a nice bed. Look at it, laying on bed of veggies. And I drizzle olive oil on top of it. You could use potato instead of this, potato and onion, whatever. Or carrots could do. Yeah, that's what I do. So I drizzle all of them, and they are ready to go in the baking oven. That's it. It's done. So you see, this type of thing you could do a night before. So the next day you just shove it in the oven, and yeah, and your guests will be like, wow. You don't have to stand in the kitchen the whole day of Thanksgiving. I'm just trying to give you hints and tips you could do, so to make your Thanksgiving even more enjoyable. See, the rest of that marinade, I'm not I'm not throwing it away. I'm pouring it on top. the yumminess continues. Yeah, and then I put in the oven to bake. Yeah, I'll preheat the oven and then cover it with foil paper. I cover the fish first. That's what they call tenting. Cover it first with foil paper so that the fish cooks firstly. After cooking for about 30 minutes, I take the foil paper away. Or it depends on how strong the fish is. Salmon will cook way faster. So if it's salmon, I don't need to do this. Salmon will cook very quick. So I'll tent it, and then after about 30 minutes, I remove that tent and then let it broil for a few minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and we're good to go. Yeah. But also, as I said, it depends on the fish you're using. See, now it's cooked. Yeah, it's cooked. We're placing it on the table, and then now I'm ready to plate. So plate it and garnish. But first of all, girl, look at it. Pouring that juice that came out from the fish on top of it, it's glistening and glowing. Just beautifies the fish, just makes it so irresistible to eat. So just garnish it the way you want. I just put it. Again, thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving.